My name is Gordon Casemeyer. I'm here at the design show today to identify a manufacturing partner for my invention. My invention is Mileage Maxer. Mileage Maxer is a system that is designed to fit on any car or truck, gas or diesel. It is a hydrogen on demand system that delivers the hydrogen with water vapor to the vehicle to increase the combustion temperature and thus burn up all the hydrocarbons. The average fuel injected vehicle only burns about 23% of the gas. That means 70% of your gas approximately is going out the tailpipe. That's the reason we have catalytic converters. So allow me to share you a story with how this all started. I have been around cars my whole life. In 5th grade, I decided I was going to be the best mechanic in the world, and I read every auto repair manual I could possibly get my hands on. I bought my first business when I was 15. I went on to become a GM service manager, operating a Chevrolet dealership in Poway, California. I then went to work for Ferrari for a couple of years, and then opened my own auto repair business in Escondido, California. At that business, I worked on many things. I was even involved with Schmitty Racing Team for a while. But one thing I did do is I built a water vaporizer system for a customer that was overheating going fishing with his overloaded motorhome. Frank Killen identified with me that it was 1987 that I did this for him. I thought it would be a great delivery system for some kind of accelerant. I thought about alcohol, but I was still in my early 20s, didn't want to waste the alcohol. So after I sold my business in 1995 and retired at age 30, I went back to Oregon where I'd grown up. I then became a community leader and ultimately the mayor of the town that I grew up in. In 2007, I developed a hydrogen on demand system that would bolt into any car. That was a newspaper article that said so. I took that system much further, but that system was originally in a piece of pipe, just like everybody else in the industry is doing now. This particular unit would produce 50 milliliters a minute, and I was able to almost double the gas mileage on any vehicle. It increases in horsepower, and it makes the vehicle a pleasure to drive. I took a trip to Washington and met with a scientist, and we developed this system, which uses a square box made out of plastic. It can be injection molded and has an automatic refill system from a reservoir. I took that truck and introduced it to a member of Congress and now the governor of Washington, Jay Inslee. He suggested third-party documentation. By third-party documentation, he meant dyno shop. So we hired a dyno shop, Max RPM, in Bremerton, Washington, to test a number of vehicles for us. This testing went on for several years, actually, and the system became better and better. I have attached a copy of this on the thumb drive as well that explains what the testing was. I developed a corporation, this is our corporate filing papers, in 2008. In Washington State, and I invested $3 million of my own money into this project. I've never failed at anything I've ever done, and I have done a lot of stuff. I encourage you to Google my name. You'll see some of the stuff that's been published about me. This is what the plastic boxes look like, and I need to find a manufacturer that has links to injection molding. I understand as a result of attending the conference 2 years ago that instead of an injection mold being done, they have injection mold inserts now that are available. This is what the system looks like on the inside. I use 304 stainless plates, and I now am producing about 450 milliliters a minute. That overcomes anything that the computer can try to compensate for. The electronic controls looks something like this. Has been through many stages of controls. That was a pulse width modulator. I've gotten away from the pulse width modulator, where the industry is just starting to get to, and we found that robotics technology using frequency would do a much better job. This is what's referred to as a siren unit, in which we piggybacked on our existing board. This is a close-up of the siren unit. The installation kit is very simple, and it does, like I say, it was designed to install real quickly and easily. It's designed to install on the front of the radiator of any vehicle. The box is 2 inches thick, 6 inches wide, 8 inches tall. And there's room on the front of any radiator for it. It uses a transmission cooler kit, installation kit, to attach. This is the basic wiring diagram for it. And this is the diagram of the stainless steel plates of how they need to be cut to do this. As I mentioned, I'm looking for a manufacturing partner, hopefully one that has partners of their own to where I can get a turnkey system delivered to me. 2 years ago, I identified that I could do it for about $350 a piece for the complete kit, and I'm hoping the technologies come even further now. If you're interested in participating in this project, my email address is info@mileagemaxer.com, and I encourage you to check out the website mileagemaxer.com, which has the technical information of all of the testing that we had done in Bremerton, Washington. I have attached a non-disclosure agreement to the thumb drive. I would, if you would like to participate, I would appreciate it if you would sign it and send it to me at the address on the business card. I also attached a PowerPoint presentation that explains how hydrogen works in the car. Again, thank you for your time, and I look forward to talking to you.